Imagine this. Your parents hand you a rotting, condemned house that's one storm away from collapsing, while they gift your sister a gleaming $800,000 luxury apartment with skyline views and a rooftop infinity pool. Then, the second you transform that eyesore into a seven-figure fortune, they show up furious and demand it back. "We're taking it," my mom said. "You have 48 hours. My name is Alex, and this isn't fiction. This is my life. Before we continue with this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for updates. They always treated me like the spare kid, the one who could be given scraps. But they forgot one tiny, devastating detail. I owned the land under that wreck. And when my sister Emily arrived with moving boxes to claim what she thought was hers, her face drained of color. She wasn't ready for what stood there. But let's go back to the beginning. The dinner that started it all. The dinner started normal enough. Mom set the table with her fancy china. Dad poured wine like we were celebrating something big. Emily sat there glowing, already posting selfies. Then Mom cleared her throat and said the words I'd waited years to hear. "We're dividing the family assets." My heart jumped. Finally, equal treatment.
Wrong.
Emily got the keys to a brand new luxury apartment downtown, floor-to-ceiling windows, concierge, rooftop pool. The kind of place influencers flex on stories. They handed her the deed like it was nothing. Then they turned to me. "And, Alex, you get the old house on Maple Street. The fixer-upper." I stared. That house hadn't been livable since I was 12. Leaking roof, cracked foundation, black mold creeping up the walls. The city had slapped condemnation notices on it twice. They laughed. "You always liked projects, right?" I forced a smile. Thanked them. Inside, something cracked. Have you ever been handed literal garbage while your sibling gets gold? How does that sit in your stomach? I took the keys anyway. 3 weeks later, the city inspector knocked, and what he told me next made my blood run cold. What if the trash they dumped on you was secretly sitting on a gold mine? I pulled the old deed from the safe deposit box that night. Grandpa's trust paperwork. Dusty, forgotten. The house structure? Transferred to my parents years ago. The land? Still in my name. Never changed. A clerical oversight they never fixed. My pulse hammered. This wasn't just a house. It was zoned commercial now, prime corner lot, right where the city was expanding downtown. I kept my mouth shut. Started small. Cleared the junk myself at dawn. Patched the roof in the rain. Hired a quiet surveyor who confirmed it. Land value alone pushing 7 figures with the rezoning. Every swing of the hammer felt like revenge. They thought they'd humiliated me. Instead, they handed me freedom. Neighbors whispered I was crazy fixing a teardown. Let them talk. 6 months later, developers were circling. I was ready to list. Then Mom's call came. "We're taking it back, Alex. You have 48 hours to sign it over, or else." Picture this. 3 cars pull up at once. Mom storms out first, Dad right behind, Emily trailing with a stack of empty moving boxes like she's already won. "We're here to take what's ours," Mom snapped. "Sign the papers, Alex. Emily needs the money more than you ever will." Emily smirked, setting boxes on the porch. "This place is perfect for a quick flip. Thanks for fixing it up for me." I didn't yell. I just pulled out the folder I'd kept ready. "Read the deed," I said quietly. "The house? Sure, you gave me that. But the land? Grandpa's trust never transferred it. It's been mine since I was 18. Silence hit like a slap. Emily's face went ghost white. The boxes slipped from her hands. Mom stammered. "That's impossible." Dad reached for the papers. I held them back. "What would you do when the people who raised you try to steal the one thing you built?" They weren't done yet. Emily stepped forward, still trying to play tough, until she looked past me into the open doorway. Ever wonder what pure, stunned silence sounds like when someone's whole world flips? Standing in the doorway was my lawyer, briefcase open, flanked by the lead developer who'd already wired the deposit. Behind them, the survey maps and signed contracts glowed under the porch light. I turned to Emily. "You brought boxes to move me out. Funny thing, you're the one who needs to leave now." Mom's voice cracked. "Alex, after everything we've done for you, Everything. I cut in. You gave me a death trap and Emily paradise. I turned your trash into treasure. Without your help. Without your permission. Emily's eyes filled. This was supposed to be mine? Dad just stared at the ground. I signed nothing. The sale closed 2 weeks later, 8 figures after taxes. I bought my own place, cut contact, started fresh. They lost more than money that day. They lost any claim on me. But the real question is, would you have shown them mercy? So here we are. They dumped a condemned wreck on me, kept the luxury life for Emily, then tried to snatch it all back the moment I turned poison into profit. But the land was mine. The victory was mine. And when Emily's boxes hit the porch and her face went blank realizing she was the outsider now, that was the moment the scales finally balanced. Family isn't who shares your blood. It's who respects your worth. They taught me mine the hard way. I taught them the price of underestimating someone they never bothered to see. The money bought me peace, distance, a fresh start. No more scraps. No more second place. Would you have let them back in after that betrayal? Or drawn the line for good? Drop your thoughts below. Like, if justice tasted sweet today. Subscribe for more stories where the underdog flips the script.